Well, hello, I'm Alex, and today I've got a quick and easy creativity warm-up for you. Use this to give your brain a little reset, to try something new or different, or just to get out of a funk. You know how I'm always saying how simple it is to spend a few minutes a day in creative play? Well, I'm sure a lot of you are like, "Oh, that's easy for you to say, you're an artist." So, I'm making these videos for you to take tiny play breaks with me. This is your creativity timeout, baby. Just jump in and mess around with whatever supplies you've got on hand. No worries, I'm keeping this no fuss fabulous, easy peasy. Go ahead, check it out. Okay, well today you're going to want your scrap paper as usual, your markers. If you have highlighter markers, those are fun, whatever you have on hand. And today specifically we're going to want some of these thin tip markers if you've got those. If not, you can always just use a pen or a pencil, but this is what will be the most fun. So get out your markers, your scrap paper, let's go. Let me quickly do an intro here and showing you what this creativity timeout is about. I'm calling this scribble writing, and I want to introduce to you 3 scribble writing exercises that you can use as creativity warm-ups. So let's go. The first one I'm calling tiny writing, which is why I mentioned the fine tip ones. So this is where you would like write so tiny that it's barely legible. The next one is called nonlinear writing, and that's where you might, let's see, you could take a pencil or you could just take a different color maybe, and you doodle a line and then you follow along that line. So you're writing and you're gonna have to like keep turning the paper as you go all the way around the lines you make. So that would be non-linear writing. And then the other one is something I've actually never really practiced, but it would be mirror writing. I think we're gonna have to do that one in print lettering because I don't think I could do it in cursive. But if I were to take my name, fairly easy name to do backwards, then what you would do is you would reverse it, and in theory if you put that in a mirror you'd see your name. So we're going to practice that too because it takes some more concentration, and that's cool. Guess what, I didn't put the timer, so I'm going to have to subtract. Let's see, here we go. This should not be more than 10 minutes. So take your first sheet of paper. Let's start with the tiny writing. Pick a color or use your pen or pencil. And just, why don't we do this? Mark off one area of your page and fill it with tiny writing. And if you just wanted to be complete gibberish, that's fine too. I'm going to write in cursive because I think that's more fun. So I'm just going to start writing. You go ahead and start writing. You could start with, today is a beautiful day. And I am so happy to be here writing so tiny. Barely read. And if you wanted it to be more gibberish, then you would just scribble. go faster when I'm just scribbling. Haha. So it kind of looks like foreign handwriting. Try it with your non-dominant hand. You knew I was going to say that. See how little you can write with your non-dominant hand. And then try scribbling, just gibberish scribbling. Oops, I just had something fall down. That's okay. Okay. All right. Now, keep going, keep switching between hands. Really see how tiny can you go. I can barely see that, and with the marker, of course, it gets sort of the ink spreads, so it gets fatter. But how tiny can you write your name? How tiny can you write what you had for lunch today? Right? So, if this is fun for you, just fill the whole area. I'm going to move on here, and we're going to do the non-linear writing, and I'm just gonna do that and pick a different color now. Let's see. I think I'll use hot pink, big surprise. And I'm gonna turn my paper. Let's see. So obviously if you're writing normally, you would move right to left. I didn't leave myself much space here. So I'm just actually gonna start here like this. I'm going to write a list of fruits. Don't ask me why. So I've got bananas, apples, watermelons, oranges, strawberries, cherries, peaches, apricots, nectarines. And what more? We've got lemons, limes, mango. And now I'm going to, let's see, I could go on the inside here. I'm going to do papaya. Pineapple. Pomegranate. Probably misspelling that one. And okay, so there you go, non-linear writing. Can we combine it with tiny? Of course we can. Are you kidding? All right, so what if you did a spiral? And now grab a different color and do your tiny writing. And non-linear writing combined.
You know, you can also just take a word and keep repeating it. So if I just wanted to take the word fabulous and keep writing the word fabulous over and over again. This is not about being legible, so don't worry. This is about giving yourself some very simple instructions, basically prompts that are easy to follow and that get you using your hand maybe in a different way from what you were just doing, so it kind of gets you out of a funk if you need that. Otherwise, it's just a fun way to get into the present moment, feel a little creative, no pressure, just a little warm up for your hands, a little reset for your mind. Okay, so I just did the word fabulous a gazillion times. I kind of like that. Should we do it with a non-dominant hand? Yeah, of course. I'll just keep picking different colors. Do another spiral over here. Non-dominant hand. Don't know what's gonna happen. Do I want to do fabulous again? How about I do... I'm going to write the word play over and over again. If you can make it tiny and you're doing you're using your non-dominant hand and you're doing this non-linear writing, that's just amazing. You are amazing. Can pull that off. Let's see how are we going? Yeah, we pretty much almost used up all our time here. So I'm actually going to stop real quick because I don't want to go over. I want all these videos to be within their time, but I did promise the mirror writing. So let's just grab, or maybe I'll just go back to that first page so we don't waste paper, and I'll grab a different color just because. Let's see. And let's do the mirror writing. So I think I'm going to have to write the words forward in order to do them backward. So because you can would become I just realized the word you. Wait a minute, I did that wrong. See, I already did that wrong. So I need to go word by word. So this would be can. This would be you. Right? I'm actually going to grab a mirror real quick and see if I did that right. I'll have to reshoot this whole damn video if I did that wrong. Let's see, did I do that right? Am I doing it right? Let's see. Because, I don't know, I'm seeing it upside down here. Nope, not doing that right, not doing that right. Okay, I'm going to make another video about the mirror writing. Let's just forget I ever mentioned it. Use your creativity warm up to do tiny writing, non-linear writing, non-dominant hand, tiny writing, non-linear writing, scribbling.
Okay, I hope you had fun taking this tiny play break with me. Be honest, it was super easy. Because you know what? When it comes to your creativity, it's never about what you're making. It's about how you feel while making it, right? I've got lots more videos for you here on my YouTube channel, so subscribe, stay tuned, and play, play, play. Come back and gift yourself a daily dose of make stuff feel good energy. Thank you so much for being here. Sparkle on.